little fillet me on my fashion different back so long. Kicking.
There is something else seeing someone who knows what they're doing and dribbling with another like that.
How many ankles do you think you've taken this year? Hundreds? Thousands?
A lot, especially with the ankle breaker takeover.
When I'm out here playing, I feel like a lot of players use like PG. I do see Duncan a lot. What are some of the cards you see the community running with when you're out here playing?
A lot of Tim Duncan. I think he's one of the best level 40 rewards just because he had on every 6'11". A lot of people run usually. Gary Payton, those cards with the fast shots.
Oh yeah, that's
I went to your corner, my bad.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce, and the starting group for Chicago. And it's Mutombo in at the center position. And for the Lakers, we've got Dwight Howard, and it's Bryant in at shooting guard. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Here's Drexler. Parker outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Oh, rejected by Howard. Here's Artest. And there's a 3-second violation.
It'll be 3 seconds. Chicago ball.
Over to the wing. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Jordan. 5 to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Throws good. Jordan. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. 4 on the clock. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls on offense. Up top, Parker. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Drexler passes to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mutombo. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Nash. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. They get the rebound. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you look at Gasol's stroke now. He's a pretty reliable and respectable free throw shooter. He doesn't get there quite as much as you'd think for a big guy, but he does convert when he gets there.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Bryant, the pass to Gasol. Here's Nash. Offensive board. Howard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bryant against Jordan. He shoots again. The shot by Mutombo, no good.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And counted from 19 feet away.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Here's Stoudemire. He had 16 in the win against Denver. Parker outside. Pass to Mutombo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mutombo's got 5 points. Now here's Bryant. Oh, they get a hand on it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Mutombo. And here's Parker. Here's Stoudemire. And Gasol with the block.
Fantastic defense from Gasol there. Used his reach to get the block.
And then Gasol with the jam.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Throws it up high.
You know, the connection Stoudemire has with his teammates on these alley-oops, really special and simpatico.
Here's Bryant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Fires from deep. Parker, no good. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Artest. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Drexler. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nash. Parker defending. Nash passes to Gasol. Bryant outside. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Parker outside. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Taking the contact, still able to score. Tony Parker, impressive work there.
Down low, Howard. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Parker outside. Oh, there's the alley. Pass to Jordan. Here's Drexler. To the right side. Parker passes to Jordan. Lets a floater go. Howard grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Nash. Still no points. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Hey, you don't often see the quick release from Artest, but that time he showed it to you.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Jordan. 13 points in the win against Denver.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And here's Bryant outside. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's got his 3rd bucket of the night. tie game in Los Angeles. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
14. The Bulls. 14.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The Lakers with the ball. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Nash in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Artest can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Nash. Parker defending. Nash passes to Gasol. Stolen by Parker. From about 19. Second chance effort. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in. What do you think of the possibility of the All-Star game changing its format to be USA versus the world?
I would love anything that would help the All-Star game be a little bit more competitive, BA. I love the showmanship. I like the entertainment value, but I want to see some real hooping too. So if we could do that in whatever format, I'm all for it. Sign me up right now.
Here's Artest. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Drexler passes to Harper. Tipped away. Here's Nash. No points so far. Pass to Gasol. Here's Artest. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Hey, we got to talk about the defense too, guys. They've been outstanding tonight as they've already been able to knock away quite a few shots.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Drexler. Here's Harper. Now here's Jordan. 5 on the clock. From 13, he squares up and sinks it. Jordan's got 5 points.
Like how poised Jordan is. He doesn't feel the pressure, not at all. Stays relaxed, embraces knocking down these hard, high-pressure shots.
Takes it inside. Kicks it out to Bryant. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And yep, it's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
It's tipped. Here's Drexler. He's scoreless. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020.
Yeah, it really has, BA. And I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Bulls. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. And, of course, Los Angeles, a game back.
When I look at the Lakers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by the Lakers. To the middle, Gasol, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Pau Gasol. One shot.
Chicago leading. Here's Harper. Pass to Drummond. And that one drops.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Here's Nash. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And the shot goes.
Using his handles to shake himself free, and it's smooth sailing from there.
Harper passes to Robinson. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
4th and 3-point field goal percentage. And they've got a spot in the top 5 teams when it comes to points off turnovers. These guys never hesitate to make the most of any opportunity they get to turn sloppy ball handling into quick points.
And this team embodies a never-give-up attitude. This is especially evident on the offensive glass, where they know how to keep plays alive and score off second-chance opportunities. Jordan misses.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
The shot from 20 feet out. And again, it's the Lakers. Here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. Over Bryant. Jordan misses.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Pass to Bryant. Puts it up. Kept alive. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's our test. Give him 8 points now. 26 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The shot's good. Jordan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Jordan against Bryant. Up in time. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
That's an impossible shot, man. Even when you don't have the clock to...
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed a competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground, score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Lakers in the lead on the court for the Bulls. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. Bryant against Jordan. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 12.
Oh, it's been all Kobe all the time tonight. What a scoring machine.
Parker inside, guarded by Howard, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up, Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, B.A. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
And he makes the first.
Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has blinding speed and excellent change of pace, too.
And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Top of the key, and again, it's the Lakers.
Man, is it fun watching Nash cook the defense with his ball handle. Sometimes he's just unguardable.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Howard, the pass to Nash. 6 to shoot. And here's Bryant outside. Offensive rebound. Count the basket. Howard's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Nash. Parker defending. And here's Bryant outside. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Chicago trailing here. Parker with it. He has 6. Here's Jordan. And Gasol with the block. To the wing on the left. Here's Artest. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Shrimp. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Stoudemire. The bank shot, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Snatched away. Here's the break. Jordan inside. He's against Bryant. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
Pass to Rice. Lets it go. Rebound by the Bulls. Mutombo has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's the lob. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Jordan against Bryant. Pass to Nash. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
To me, this is Howard's specialty. This is his bread and butter thing here. We all know this guy loves to throw it down whenever he can. And he's pretty good at it.
Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Nash. Here's Rice. There's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
They also excelled defensively tonight, particularly inside. Tons of shots sent back, which was a treat to watch.
4-3, and Los Angeles another 3.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
The Bulls trail by 7. Parker outside. Pass to Mutombo, and here's Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Ooh, Howard with a block. Nash passes to Bryant. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Howard finds Bryant. Here's Rice. He's got 6. From the high post. Again, the Lakers score. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
Julius Randle's checked in for Los Angeles. A moment here to see the numbers for him. To win the cold spell. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 8.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bryant outside. And here's Randle. Pass to Nash. Back to Randle. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Bryant outside. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Parker passes to Drummond. Now here's Robinson. Randle with some nice D.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here's Bryant outside. He can't get that one to fall. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, up 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We got to now start to anchor down defensively right now. Trust each other and trust the load. It's not just one-on-one defense.
A little help from your friends. Billy Donovan preaching it. Are these guys listening?
Well, you also have to credit the other team. Obviously, their offensive play calling is having an effect. We'll see what the response is.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Julius Randle out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Kobe Bryant, and it's Rice in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Randle. Shoots over Robinson. Randle can't hit. The Bulls trail by 7. Parker outside. And he lobs it up top. Robinson can't hit.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You know, this is where Howard does the most damage. With his height and length and athleticism, how do you guard him inside?
Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's now time for a T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud.
Teams will make substitutions, and let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team, and they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Jordan, and again, it's Chicago.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Gasol. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, that's his bread and butter and jelly. Gasol can dominate inside.
Here's Stoudemire. From deep, Jordan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Artest. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Lopez, he's checked in for Randle.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Ron Artest.
Boy, Ron Artest is such a well-rounded player with tremendous toughness. He gets it done at both ends.
Parker outside. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Artest.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Chicago with a rebound.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Cooper passes to Nash. Here's Gasol. Shot clock at 5. And the basket by Nash.
The sharpshooter Nash, especially efficient and lethal from outside the arc with that really efficient stroke of his.
Parker passes to Mutombo. Here's Stoudemire. Checked by Gasol. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Jordan. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played. Just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
It's evident that this crowd loves him. And with the way he's playing, it's easy to see why. He's really delivered for them time and time again. A nice shot by Cooper.
Great finish that time from Michael Cooper.
Now Parker. Pass to Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Nash passes to Gasol. It's Lopez. High post. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you hate to give Lopez an easy one around the rim, but you don't like sending him to the line either.
At the line for 2, Brook Lopez.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
You know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch 5. A center with some real deep range.
And Lopez drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throw. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Drexler passes to Jordan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Gasol's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Nash. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Here's Parker. And the layup is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Gasol finds Lopez. Here's Nash. Parker defending. Here's Lopez. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in.
13 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Brook Lopez, shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Lopez.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about him. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
You know, as interconference opponents, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. I mean, they won't see each other in the regular season again until next season.
Substitution on the court.
And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Pass to Harper. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Cooper. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Tell them I'm a top dog. Rollin' when I'm let the outside, but you doing donuts. Yeah, got the money in the headlight. Big dog every time we hit the red lights. Just shine